it goes back again, I think, to looking at ourselves, valuing ourselves, understanding and not being in denial when we're being abused. Because as women, so often, personally, I was in complete denial that it was happening. I told myself I was smart, I was articulate, I was educated, and this was not happening. This is not abuse. I excused it by saying he was just being nasty. And so a lot of times as women, we put ourselves in denial because we want to hold the family together. We want to maintain the idea that we have a family that is okay, that our children are fine. But as women, I understand in the aftermath that the children are not fine. When I look at my son, who displays all the behavior that dad displays, the same manner of speaking to his girlfriend, the same manner, it carries on. And so we think we want to fix it right, but sometimes we are doing more harm because we stay in that relationship. And so it begins to impact our children who have learned those behaviors and those attitudes, and they carry it on. So again, it's recognizing, not being in denial, or even if we've been in denial for a while, opening our eyes and seeing, opening our ears and really hearing what's being said to us. And making changes, making the choice not to let the abuse continue, making the choice. So it comes back again to the self and valuing yourself and knowing that you are more than the nasty word, the slap and what have you, the insults, the physical abuse, the mental and emotional abuse, verbal abuse, the financial deprivation, the taking away, the put downs and what have you. As women, we have to get back to the place where we recognize, we become aware, and we no longer accept that behavior, but we accept that we are valuable, that we are important, that we are special and unique, that we all the things that are positive, and reject the negative images, reject the negative externally designed image that someone has designed for us, but that we accept the positively designed self-portrait. I think that's what is important. And remembering to go back to that little fertile, virgin part of ourselves that we have saved, and to redesign it there so that we're no longer looking externally for the validation, but internal validation coupled with the right kind of support will get us to where we're going. I hope this really helps, because I am living proof that there is life after abuse, that we can redesign our lives, we can restructure, and we can go on, and we can take wings and we can fly, because we have chosen to do so. We have chosen a new path, and as we walk, not just putting one foot in front of the other, but because we have decided that we're going to take wings and fly, that we're going to be all that we are and then some, that we're going to recognize the joy and the beauty and our unique selves that we have redesigned and recreated, then we're open to all the new possibilities, to all the things, and to realizing all our potential, that we can do this, but we can do it together.